Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 7 of my Runaway Teen Challenge. It's Monday night here at the park where Casey lives. She's spent the day scavenging and sleeping, recovering from pranking day, and generally trying to make herself some money, also cooking grilled fruit on the grill when I wasn't looking. Um, it is evening, and you'll see her energy's quite high. So, even though most of the world is asleep, I've decided to play her anyway. But we're going to be looking at doing some nighttime activities. Casey has decided that rather than save up tons of money, she wants to build a house from scratch. That will give her a real sense of achievement. It will prove to her parents that she can survive on her own, which is something she really wants to do. And I also think it's more realistic. Like in a Runaway Teen Challenge, a lot of people will start on the lot that they're intending to build on, and they don't have to buy the lot. Casey, because I've started her in a park, in some ways has started with more amenities, but she also doesn't own this land. She can't build on this land. There is an empty lot in Newcrest that she could buy and build on, but it's almost 3,000 simoleons. So yeah, that's her first objective. She needs to save up. Another thing that I've done is put a bit more thought into Casey's backstory. I've created her parents. I've also created a best friend for her. Um, her parents, given her kleptomania, this won't come as a surprise. Her father is a criminal. He's a sort of striving to be a mob boss. Her mum is actually a celebrity columnist, but has a background as a pickpocket, which is how the two of them met. She fell out with her father over disagreements about her friends, and her mother, while she feels like strongly like the relationship's less antagonistic, it did take a downturn as a consequence of the relationship falling apart with her dad. This is Hilda. This is a friend that Casey had from when she still lived with her parents. I think that Hilda lives across the road. Um, if you've seen my Build a Sim, or if you're familiar with the show Hilda, you'll know that Hilda is a character from a TV show that's on Netflix who I created. Her surname I've given her is Trollberg because I did some digging and couldn't actually find out Hilda's surname. Trollberg is the city where Hilda lived in the show. Um, I imagine that Carl didn't approve of Hilda. She's a blue-haired weirdo. I mean, what's that all about? Hilda's into the outdoors like Casey. She's into, sweetness and light and very disapproving of, general criminal behavior. Um, so when Casey and Hilda grew closer, I expect Carl was probably quite worried about that. Um, that Hilda would be a good influence on his daughter. We can't have that kind of thing. So it all kind of went from there. Um, Obviously, I've used some cheats to modify these relationships because these are all brand new Sims that have never been played or only been played a tiny bit. Um, yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that they run into each other because I'm mean. Obviously, Casey doesn't want to run into them. Shana would like her daughter to come home, even though they're not getting on particularly well. Carl doesn't really care, but he adores his wife. So, hence why Casey has to stop taking selfies. You don't have a phone. Hence why Casey has to hide, because if either of them find her, then they will try and force her to come home. Anyway, that's enough talking. My plan for Casey is to try and make some money. She did scavenge, she did find a little bit. Oh, that reminds me, I noticed when I was editing a couple of parts ago, I forgot to deduct some simoleons for some of the travel that she did, so I'm just going to quickly do that. 1040. My plan is actually that despite the fact that Casey wants to be good and she wants to be worthy of someone like Hilda as a friend, she wants to be a good person in general, she is still a kleptomaniac. She can still steal things for money, and she really wants to buy herself a lot. So I'm actually going to send her out. Well, apparently she's now sleeping. I'm going to send her out into the world to attempt to. Um, she's going to steal. There's no kind way of saying it. As I mentioned in a previous part, I am going to keep a record of anything she successfully steals so that she can pay it back once she's gotten herself a job and like a regular financial stream. That's my plan. I do have a list of everything she's stolen from the library, which is quite a bit. You can probably hear me rustling papers here. So yeah, she's stolen 3 things from the library, but this time, because it's night and the library, oh, actually it's almost morning, and the library is shut. Oh, sweetie, what are you doing? Stop grilling, go to the toilet. I know that it's cold and blizzardy. Where is the toilet? It's over here, I think. It's just hidden in the snow. Here we go. Go use the bathroom. I'm not sure she's going to make it, honestly. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So perhaps once she's gone to the bathroom and cleaned up, she will have. I'm going to have her go somewhere other than the library, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, I actually really love the idea of her breaking into her parents' house and robbing them. I don't feel like she'd feel obliged to pay any of that back, especially because when she ran away, she had to leave a bunch of her own stuff behind. Um, but at the same time, I think that would actually be quite difficult from a gameplay point of view because I think the only way she can get access to the lot is to knock on the door. So yeah, we'll see if I can find. Oops, sorry, just knocked something over. If I can find a way to do that, I might actually have her do it. Oh, she's excited because it's snowing. In terms of where to go, nope, no school. Oh, she's feeling energized. That's great. In terms of where to go, I'm not going to rob the museum. I feel like there'd be cameras everywhere, and it's just too unrealistic. I was going to send her to the nightclub, but then it suddenly got to be morning, so she's going to have to travel, which is annoying because it costs money. Let's have a look. No, not the library. Perfect Balance Spa. I feel like she'd really stick out there. And I don't seem to remember there being much at the pool, but let's think. You know what? We're going to go to the spa. I've never actually been to the spa. This is just the one that came with the game, with the spa pack. I did add some fill out to the lot. No, we can't travel with people because we can't message them. Yeah, I filled out the lot because the spa that came with the game didn't fit the lot that I had available. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. She might have to actually purchase some of the services at the spa because otherwise it's going to look very suspicious. It's going to look suspicious anyway because she's like 15 and about to turn up at the start of school. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, we're here at the Perfect Balance Spa. Yeah, let's go in and have a look. Oh, we're going to change into a robe. I love exploring new content in the game. I know some of you will have already seen the spa day stuff, and this will be all very familiar to you, but for me this is new and exciting. So, besides, I think our girl, she's got some money up her sleeve, even though she is trying to save up, so I think she could pamper herself for a day. Let's have a look. It is getting, oh, it's Winterfest tomorrow. Oh, I'll have to think about what she's going to do with that. Ooh, we have a celebrity here, a global superstar. Alright, what are you going to do? You're going to chat with Sheena. I don't know who Sheena is. We can't talk to adults. Is Sheena an adult? Where is this mystery Sheena? Oh, does she work here? She does. No, we can't. I'm sorry, we can't. It's not going to work. I don't actually think she's going to be able to get a massage or anything from this place because she'd have to talk to them, wouldn't she? I suppose if she's paying, like if she's paying them for a service, I don't know what any of this does. She has no wellness skill at all. Let's have her practice yoga a little bit. At least it's, you know, it is snowing, it's horrible outside, so what I'm gonna do is deduct the 10 simoleons for the travel. Money, 1030. Okay. Oh. Oh, she's acquired the wellness skill. Whoa, lady, you need to get some sun. Like, wow, she is pale. Like, I actually thought she was a vampire when I first saw her. I hope she's on, like, vitamin supplements or something. That is not, like, yeah. I don't judge pale people. I am a pale person. I don't go in the sun much, but, you know, you need to get a little bit of vitamin D. Oh, she nearly fell over. Yeah, you're tried to look worried. Nope, we're not going to school. So relaxing. She's quite bendy. I wouldn't be able to do this. I have done yoga, not for a long time. I was never one of the graceful ones. I was the one that looked like a moving boulder. She's just standing there reading. Interesting. I could have her... Oh no, it's the paparazzi. She's quite hungry. I don't know what food is available on this lot. They might... I know that the Spa Day pack did come with some food stuff, so we are not going in this room. That looks like a disaster waiting to happen. Maybe there's like a vending machine or something? Ooh, she can have a shower. Ooh, that'd be exciting. Like a nice warm shower that's not covered by a tarp. An energy... Ooh. An energy centering yoga class is beginning in 30 minutes. I don't think we do actually want to participate because it will cost us money. Well, it should cost us money. Oh, it does. No, we're not paying 110 simoleons for that. Oh, and we're cold. Because there's no heating in here, apparently. That doesn't make sense. We're gonna change outfit because I don't want her to freeze to death. It seems strange to me that they wouldn't have put the thermostat in. Alright, we're not going to answer that. I know it's the school. Wondering what happened to me. Alright. Oh, and there's paparazzi, and there's... No. No! He hasn't noticed her, but that is her dad. Okay, we need to bolt. Get out of here. Go, go, relax in there. This is just me trying to get her out of the room. What a disaster! I didn't even notice him come in. He's... Look how zen he is. This is Casey's dad, and I think you could need to know everything you need to know about this guy you can learn from that facial expression right there. Look at him. Look at him. I also think this might be Casey's natural hair color. She's dyed her hair. Oh my goodness. It's not particularly realistic, actually, that he would not have noticed her. She's in here panicking. Okay, we need to leave, sweetie. Hiding in the steam is not a great solution, honestly. Yeah, because he's going to finish his little yoga routine and it's just all going to be bad. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go. We're not relaxing anymore. We're not. It's all gone wrong. Okay, where are the showers again? I don't think they're on this floor. I think they were downstairs. I suppose even, like, mafia goon guys need to, like, relax from time to time. Alright, she's going to take a speedy shower because she really wants to get out of there. Go, go, go! I don't think that you're sharing my sense of panic. I don't. A little time in a sauna can do wonders for the body. I am going to have to... I'm going to deduct some simoleons for this visit because it doesn't seem realistic to me that she would have been able to just come in. Hello. That's what we actually came here for. Doesn't seem realistic to me that she would actually just be able to wander in and use their facilities without being charged. So I'm going to do that as well. Money. Let's make it 30 because then I can go around that. Round 1,000. There we go. Alright. Wash our hands. We're going to quickly have a shower. They still going up here? They are. Excellent. Okay, I just got to keep an eye on them. I really, really don't want to be here when he's finished. This is mean to Casey, but that's kind of why I added those guys into the game, because I thought, oh, that's right. I forgot that okay, she's really hungry. Alright, we're going to go in here. It's so nice. I wonder if I could buy some food. No, they're lights. Alright, there's no one in here. We're going to do it. Alright. Oh, interesting. The object is still sitting there. Did we get it? What? I did... It says she successfully swiped the object, but it's still sitting there. Must be in the household inventory. We got some spoiled food here. Is there a bin? Alright, there we go. A fizzy fruity drink. Oh, I see. Is that what I stole? Well, I suppose I could drink it. It's not really what I wanted. I really wanted to kind of steal the whole thing. I wonder if I could do that. Nope, don't want to restock the tray. Alright, this isn't really... Can't steal that. It's so relaxing in here. There's people in there. I probably... No, we're not having a flirty discussion or a discussion with the flirty Octavia. No, 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 no. Let's see what's going on upstairs. Oh, they're done. Oh, I really don't want to be here when he gets downstairs. This is really not working out at all the way I thought it would. Can't. Oh, there's tons of people everywhere. There's nothing in here that I can swipe. Oh, it... Even if the skill's on cooldown, you would think that I'd be able to see the option. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna leave. No, I am too scared. We're gonna just go. We've got our drink. That's something, I guess. I'm gonna extract this fossil. What did I get? A perfectly preserved moustache. Excellent. 100 simoleons for a moustache. Wow. Alright. Now, is there anywhere I can travel in this area? This is actually the neighborhood that I was thinking that she'd buy the lot in. There's a spare lot, well, an empty lot right here that I had my eye on. It's slightly more expensive than it would be because I put a tree and a few rocks on, just because I don't like the sort of bare rock look, or the bare lot look. That's the mayor house. And that house is... I thought that house actually was occupied. That's strange that it says it's not. Well, that's been a bit of a disaster visit. We are going to have to leave. Alright, Casey has run from the gym. She's jumped on the first bus, or from the spa. It's taken her to the pool. So here she is. Obviously, swimming would be an incredibly bad idea in this weather. I'm just going to have to keep a much better eye out for, like, her parents. Is there anything here? I don't actually think there's anything here that she can swipe. Randy again appears to be at the gym. Is that him? It is. Of course that means there'll be paparazzi showing up fairly shortly, just to be annoying. Alright, what's upstairs? Not a lot. Let's go over here. I've not been up to this part of the pool before. What have we got? I can brew a coffee. Ooh, I can have food! Oh my goodness. I didn't know there were so many facilities here. We're going to make ourselves a BLT. Awesome. Okay. Oh, no, I know. How annoying. Yeah, I had clicked on the thing and it says I don't own the item, so I can't put it in my inventory. I did know that, actually. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Maybe that just means that all of this stuff is not swipeable. I can view the painting, but I can't take it. Her cooking actually just got to level 4. Given that she's been cooking, throwing things on grills and stuff, she's actually getting to be pretty good at it, which is cool. I'm actually thinking... Is that interaction that she had with her dad? He didn't notice her, but I feel like she'd be super spooked. Do I want to have her change her appearance? She can't actually do it on her own. Like I'd have to... The game doesn't have a head eye mechanic as far as I know, but I'd want her to pay for that kind of thing. And this whole point of this episode was for her to try and get money, not spend it. It's not going very well. This is like when I tried to go to the museum and everything just went wrong. Yeah, there's nothing here to steal. I might have to have her go. Alright, I'm just going to see who's around. We might have to catch the bus again, somewhere else. Jay. These are all going to be young adults, I expect, or adults. Another celebrity? Who is it this time? Someone who's jiggling up and down too much for me to see them. Kyla Fleming. Oh, it's a kid! Excellent! I don't have to run away. Let's have a friendly introduction to this child. Hello, Olivia Kim Lewis. Oh, she's a fan and she came to talk to me anyway. That was really nice of her. No, we don't like flies, that's true. Let's ask about her day. We're not going to show off her outfit. We're going to ask her about school. And we're going to discuss her interests. I'm just keeping an eye on the stairs. Museums. Interesting. I'm not going to hip bump with her. We don't know her that well. Alright. I might actually have her leave. It's annoying that there's like nothing here. Her social's gone up a bit, which is good. No, don't go that way. Way too many people. No. We're going to go down this way. Let's go this way. She's feeling super energized. She really wants to work out. And normally I encourage this kind of behavior in my Sims, but... Oh, there's a little barbecue back here. Yeah, I don't want her to... Oh, people are fainting, cracking their heads open. Oh, no. Oh, we have the 2 Randys again. And 1 Neil. Interesting. Given he's married to one of the 2 Randys. So weird. So weird. Alright, we're not going to go that way again. There's too many adults. We're going to go this way. And then we're going to leave. Let's see, is there anywhere else she can go from here? That's the end of the visitable lot. That's Randy and Neil's house. I think this house is empty. It's the library. I feel like I swiped so much stuff from the library. Seems so mean. But we still might walk there, because it's close. No, stop working out, I told you. We're going to visit the library. Go. This is not going well. I feel like maybe the nightclub would have been the better option. Once again, we're back at the poor, long-suffering library. Let's go inside. Out of this snow. Oh, she's excited because she's going to get presents. Oh, that's really sad. She's not going to get presents. Oh. I feel like I looked at all this stuff last time and none of it was swipeable. I feel like I need to get her a tissue on account of the sadness that is her not getting presents. Alright, let's go casually sit over here. Where are you going, lady? Making a coffee. I'm clearly very tired. It's another fan, so that's going to make life more complicated. Oh, no. No, she's coming back! Stop. Go upstairs. Alright, her back's to us. We can do it. Alright. She swiped a thing. I'm going to have to... The amount that she's going to owe this library is going to be out of control. In theory, she can steal all these toys. I feel... Oh, my heart! I don't want her to be stealing toys. That's so bad. I don't want to steal toys from the kids that come to the library who are so engaged with reading that this is the place they come to hang out. What an awful, awful idea. Just having a quick look around, see who's here. We've got Elsa, who's one of the mayor children. We've got Carissa the fan. We've got a librarian. We've got Katrina. And we've got Kale Byers. They are, except for the little girl, they are all adults. Maybe I could say hello to the little girl. Let's be funny. We've met her brother now, so... I don't want to talk to you, librarian. Yeah, I am funny. Let's enthuse about our interests. Ask about her day. And... That's it. No, I can't talk to adults. The fact that you've joined in on this conversation means I can't participate anymore. I can't chat with you either. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave. She said goodbye. We're going. Alright, back back downstairs. Someone's reading, which stops me from having to decide whether or not she's going to swipe some toys. I'm still on cooldown anyway. No, don't leave. Don't present me with that moral dilemma. Oh. Come over here. Nope, we can't do it. We're just going to sit. We're going to sit and read. Let's read a book. In fact, what did I get up to with this? I forgot. She needs to achieve level 3 logic skill. Now, obviously, there might be a logic book in here she can actually come and read, which would be super handy. Of course, they don't have any in that bookshelf. No, stop trying to talk to her. We're not talking to her. And come over here, and we're going to read. Gosh, this library has a terrible selection. Terrible, terrible selection. Let's come over here and use the computer. We are going to order, can I purchase a logic book? Because that way she could take it home and read it. Can't believe what a terrible book selection this library has. Logic, here we go. 75 simoleons, oh my gosh. Right, at least it's in her inventory. Okay, I'm actually going to send her home. And she can read. Looks like there might be a bit of a blizzard setting in. I wonder if she can read it in her tent. If she can't, that's going to be unfortunate. Alright, we've just arrived back home. It looks like it's still a snowstorm, not a blizzard, which is good because she can still be out. Now the bills have arrived at the lot. As I was saying in a previous part, I've decided she doesn't, oh no, it is a blizzard. She doesn't have to pay this because she's squatting. So what I will do is actually have her pay it and then pay the money back. So she's got 1,021. I'll just do that. Alright, we've paid our bills, which is good. She's feeling super energized, which is interesting. I wonder if she would be able to read in her tent. Oop, put that back. Oh, no. So blizzardy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Winterfest for her. I really want her to celebrate it somehow, but I'm really quite worried. Because I want her to have a good holiday, but she can't do most of the traditions. I don't want her to spend money on a Christmas tree. I don't want her to, I don't know, like she doesn't have a fireplace, so she can't see Father Winter. There might be some public lots she could go to that have a fireplace, and it's possible that, ooh, I could put that in my inventory. It's possible that he might come there, so we might test that. Yeah, we're gonna light this. I'm hoping it will make the blizzard more palatable.
Oh.
Ah! No! No!
Oh.
Seriously? Okay, now you can sit next to the fire in a blizzard and read about logic. We've had such a disaster of a day. We've achieved nothing. Alright. Build snowpal. I'm curious who's in the neighbourhood. Malcolm and Alexander. No, we're not doing anything with either of them. Alright, well I might end this part here, guys. I had hoped that she'd make some simoleons, but I think I'm pretty much back where I started between all of this venue, which I didn't take off for that last trip. And I can't. Money. 101. Yeah. Alright, so I think she might have around about the same she started with, so it's going really well. I do have that item that I stole. So we'll just quickly sell that. And then, oh. No, that's not it. Bleep the robot. I thought she stole something else. Confusing. Alright, we will sell Bleep. Hooray! We're 200 simoleons up on the day. It wasn't such a disaster after all, although I do feel quite bad about stealing a child's toy. Yeah, hasn't been the best day. Hopefully her Winterfest will be better than today was, because she hasn't had a great one. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and no, don't leave books on the ground. Jeez. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up. That'd be wonderful. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and I will see you next time.